Now, Detroit has made history. For the first time in 324 years, this city has elected a woman as mayor. Mary Sheffield, the daughter of a Detroit minister and a lifelong public servant, is now breaking barriers while promising to lift Detroit higher. I spoke with the mayor-elect less than 24 hours after her historic win to talk about what this moment means, not just for her, but for every Detroiter who dares to dream big.
Mary! Mary!
It was a night that will be remembered for generations. The night Detroit made history. At just 37 years old, City Council President Mary Sheffield stood before a sea of supporters.
It was such a significant moment yesterday to make history, to show generations of women what we can do and lead as women. Now it's about executing and delivering for this great city.
Sheffield captured nearly 77% of the vote, defeating Pastor Solomon Kinlock Jr.
What will you as mayor tackle first?
Some things that are kind of ripe and ready to go is ensuring that we're launching the Office of Gun Violence Prevention, ensuring that we get that office up and running, which really addresses gun violence from a public health lens. Secondly, we're going to continue to build our relationships with the school system, our educational system. Our superintendent has been very clear about some ways that we can be a greater partner in improving the outcomes of our youth.
Born and raised in Detroit, Sheffield grew up watching her father, Reverend Horace Sheffield, fight for justice and equality. And his father marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Detroit.
Your motto, Rise Higher, has resonated really with all of Detroit. What's your plan to help Detroit rise higher now?
We are going to build on the foundation that has been laid. And I think Detroit spoke loud and clear that, yes, we see progress, right? You can't deny that Detroit has made tremendous amount of progress. The foundation has been laid. But now it's how do we take it deeper into our neighborhoods?
Sheffield now prepares to take over for Mayor Mike Duggan, who has led the city since 2014. Her challenge begins immediately.
How are you going to tackle crime right now?
We're already talking about ways that we can continue to put funding into our community violence intervention work, begin to expand some of the work that we're doing now with youth intervention, and continue to support the men and women of DPD.
But on this day, the day after making history, she's taking a moment to reflect.
Have you reflected yet?
A little. I plan to hopefully do that over the next few days, a bit more. It has been very busy. And I do at some point want to just pause, let it all in.
Let it all sink in for sure. Now, Sheffield says over the next 100 days, she will be selecting the brightest and best to be a part of her team. We've learned former city attorney Butch Hollowell will lead her transition effort. He's very, very experienced. She wants the momentum that the city has seen under the leadership of Mayor Duggan to continue moving forward, for sure.
That's definitely something everybody can get behind.
Absolutely.
All right.